Fantastic chat there. Fantastic chat with two of my favorite people in the whole wide world. They say in the wake of an emergency, and maybe I've experienced this firsthand, one survival skills will kick in and you will be amazed at what you can actually do and achieve. And this is the premise for what sounds like a very exciting new South African production titled Stroomop. And of course, behind most of the very exciting South African productions at the moment, Donnalee and Botha are here. Guys, welcome to it. You look like the perfect film couple. I love it, man. Whenever
Stop
I
it. Thank you. Stop it.
No, I think you know how much we love you on set, and hopefully you know how much we and I respect you for what you are doing. Guys, this is very exciting. Every time I speak to you, you're doing that thing that filmmakers that we've probably spoken about as really young guys in the industry, and I know you're a lot younger than me, but this is the tough stuff. This is the pipe dream stuff, but you're doing it every day. Does it feel like you're doing it?
For sure, no. I think ignorance is bliss in this instance because it was an epic adventure. The logistical, I don't want to say nightmare because that's a negative thing. It was just a journey, you know. It was a massive challenge, but it was an honor to make the film in that part of the world on the Orange River.
And iconic as well, and I'm sure their fair share of emergencies have played out on there. But set the scene for us if you can, Donnalee. Sturmop, am I doing it justice?
Perfect. You're nailing it. Mic drop there.
Yeah, I don't know if you've got to say it with a bit more bass in your voice, but set the scene for us. What's actually transpiring here?
So Stroomop is about life and death. We explore sub-themes, self-discovery, self-acceptance, forgiveness and healing. And it's about 5 women who are all drowning on this river that we called life in their own realities. And then they meet each other at a support group and they get given the opportunity to go on adventure therapy on the Orange River. They get there, they don't believe in themselves enough, they don't work together, they're there for their own selfish reasons, and in the process they capsize the raft and the guide gets lost and they are left to their own devices to survive and metaphorically also to survive this journey that we call life.
I love that, and I think there's a dual narrative here. So first of all, let's get into the practicality of shooting in this kind of location. It's not like you can quickly, I would imagine your grips were running a lot. There were guys really working to pull this off. How difficult was it? Were there any kind of weird emergency situations while you were shooting?
No, it was insane. I wish the film, I'm behind the scenes, I had the privilege of directing. So, you know, all those logistical challenges were up to me and my team. So we did a lot of homework. And just to paint a picture of what a daily routine would look like, we were 1,300 k's away from Johannesburg from home. We were on a farm next to the Orange River camping with no electricity, no cell phone signal. We had to build a village there. And then a daily routine on set, to get to set, would be waking up 4x4ing for 20, 30 minutes, on the river, motorboats.
Method, baby,
exactly,
method.
Yeah. Motorboats upstream with motorboats on the Orange River for another 20 minutes, and then hike, you know, and it's 60, 70 people carrying gear, carrying food and drinks for the entire day, and that was 4 or 5 weeks on the Orange River.
In 46 degrees.
Yeah, I was going to say, how much do you love your crew right now?
No, I have so much respect for the team, for the filmmakers.
Amazing.
So now let's talk about the deeper narrative. When you've got, it's one thing to have these wonderful kind of dualities of what's happening in the practical sense. It's an emergency, it's people finding themselves. But you've got to maintain within the scripting, within the acting, and you've got a stellar cast here. How do you make sure that you stay true to that and keep those themes relevant and amidst all of this craziness?
I think we're so passionate about the story that we wanted to tell. 3 years ago, when we started developing on Stroomop, we would never have imagined that 3 years later, in the same year that we would make and release our film, that women worldwide would be swimming upstream.
In Women's Month.
Yes, yes.
And that was planned.
Yes. And we just also realized that, and don't get me wrong, I say this with a lot of respect, some of my favorite films have male heroes, but there are very few films where the woman is the heroine of her own story.
Yeah.
And here we have 5 strong women in this world, really like literally fighting for survival.
Man, I'm going to call you one of the girls.
For sure.
Today.
No. I've spent so much time with women, and I say with a lot of love and respect that I cry as easy as most women do these days. So like,
I'm
doesn't
right
take them
there
much.
with you,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
brother. No, I'm so proud of both of you. Thank you so much,
Thanks.
and long may you reign. You guys are doing something truly special
Thank
for
you very
local
much.
cinema. This really is awesome. We're going to have all of the release dates and more information on our website, but you can connect with both of them online as well. They do connect. Ask them questions. If you're a young filmmaker, ask them. Plug into the genius on this couch. But thank you guys so much, and,
Thanks for having
and
me.
good
Thank
luck
you so
now for the
much.
next phase.
Thanks, yeah.